Good morning. This is Pastor Jason of Kona Faith Center with the word for today. The word for today is rule, as in rule well. Of course, we do not say rule in our culture. Our culture has built into it the false idea that we are the masters of our own fate, the captain of our own ship, that we can do whatever we want to, whenever we want to. Nobody can tell us what to do. We're independent. Now, this is a serious problem when we think about relationship with God, because, of course, He is the master of our fate, the captain of our ship. He tells us what to do. We don't tell Him what to do. Jesus is not our good buddy. The Father is not our sugar daddy. We are not the center of the universe. He is. Now, even the online dictionary struggles with the word rule as it's used here. Among many other definitions, the online dictionary says rule means to have control or dominion over someone or something. The command to rule well starts with controlling ourselves, controlling our thought life, controlling our actions, controlling our behaviors. But we must understand what is meant by well here. What is the standard that we are being called to here? Honor those who rule well, especially those who labor in the word and doctrine. So this section is primarily focused on those who labor in the word and doctrine, although it could easily be extended to all of us who follow Jesus. And we could be just really trite and say, the word's the standard and just do what the word says. But this section has a tough command in it. Rebuke those who are sinning in the presence of all, that the rest may also fear. This command to confront sin, to confront those who are sinning, to confront them openly, is difficult at best, and yet these commands are throughout the Bible. I've personally not seen this done, yet the command is there. In the Old Testament, the command to remove the evil from among you is given over and over and over and over, and in fact the whole community is rebuked for not doing so. Part of ruling well is confronting sin. Wow. Part of ruling well is to do nothing with partiality. That means confront sin no matter who it is, and don't give one person a break and not give another person a break. Whoa. Part of ruling well is not to lay hands hastily. In other words, don't put people in leadership roles until they've been tried and found true. Part of ruling well is not to share in other sins. This is difficult. This is really tough, because not confronting sin, not allowing sin, not enabling sin is not sharing in sin. In other words, if we don't confront sin, if we allow sin, if we enable sin, we share in sin. Part of ruling well is to stay pure ourselves. Part of ruling well is to have the discernment necessary to understand what's good and what's evil, because good and evil are not always evident, they're not always obvious. Rule well. Tough command. The word for today is rule. Get out there today and at least rule yourself, confront the sin in your own life when necessary. God bless. Check in tomorrow.